I just made the boldest prediction of my career, and it's about SEO in 2026. And if I'm right, 90% of businesses doing SEO right now are about to become irrelevant. Look, I've been tracking early signals in the algorithm, studying what's actually ranking, and watching what the smartest SEO people are quietly testing. And what I'm seeing is a massive shift that's going to change everything about how SEO works. Google is shifting, TikTok is becoming a search engine, and local businesses are winning in places you'd never expect. And if you're not ready for what's coming, you're honestly going to get left behind. So let me show you exactly how to stay ahead. The data is clear, and I'm going to break down everything you need to know. All right, let's get into it. The shift away from traditional Google-only SEO. All right, so the first thing that I want to talk about is this massive shift that's happening. And it's something that we've been seeing for the last year or so, but it's really accelerating now. SEO is no longer just about Google rankings. And I know some of you are like, Matt, what do you mean? SEO is literally search engine optimization, and Google is the biggest search engine. And you're right, but here's what's happening that's crazy. Social platforms are becoming search engines, like Facebook groups are getting indexed in Google now. So somebody will ask in a Facebook group, who is the best drywall person near me? And that post in the Facebook group will show up in Google search results with a bunch of recommendations from real people. And I actually saw this the other day while I was searching for something local. I'm like, why is a Facebook group ranking here? But it makes sense, right? Because real people are answering real questions. That's the basis of SEO, and Google loves that. So what does this mean for you? It means that local SEO is exploding right now. Your presence on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, and your Google business profile, all of that matters more than it ever has before. You can't just focus on your website anymore. You need to be visible across all platforms, and I'm not saying you need to be posting everywhere every single day. I know you don't have time for that, but you do need a presence, and you need to be active. Because here's what's happening. Multi-platform dominance is essential now. If you're only optimizing your website to show up on Google, you're missing out on a ton of searches and a ton of money. National versus local, the competitive divide. Okay, so the next thing I want to talk about, and this is huge, is the difference between national SEO and local SEO right now. National and international SEO, it's getting harder, like way harder. The competition is insane. You've got massive companies with huge budgets competing for the same keywords that you are. And on top of that, you've got AI content farms pumping out thousands or hundreds of thousands of articles. It's absolutely brutal out there right now. But for local SEO, that's where the gold mine is at this very moment. That's where small businesses have a massive opportunity. And here's why local SEO works so well. There's less competition, more qualified leads, and it's way easier to dominate. Think about it. If you're a dentist in Hamilton, Ontario, you're not competing with every dentist in the world. You're competing with maybe 20 or 30 other dentists in your area. That's it. And if you do local SEO right, you can outrank all of them. And the leads that you get from local search are so much better. Like if somebody searches dentist near me, for example, they're ready to book an appointment. They're not just researching, they are ready to go. So how do you win at local SEO? A couple things. First, you need to be on all the local platforms. Your Google business profile is obviously number one, but also you should be on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, whatever other social platforms. If it makes sense for your business, you should be there. And you need to be active, post updates, share photos, and engage with comments. Second, you need reviews, like a ton of reviews, and you need them consistently. Google loves reviews, and so do your potential customers. So ask every single customer to leave you a review. Make it easy for them. Send them a link right after they do business with you. And third, you need local content on your website. Blog posts about local events, local case studies, local keywords, like best pizza in Beamsville instead of just best pizza. You get what I mean? And honestly, if you do those three things, you'll already be ahead of 90% of your local competitors. Because most people just aren't doing this stuff. AI content is fine, but here's the catch. Okay, so the next thing I want to talk about is AI content. And I know there's been a lot of fear mongering about this. People saying, Google's going to penalize AI content, or you have to write everything by hand or you won't rank. And that's just not true. Google has said repeatedly, and I mean repeatedly, they don't care if it's human written or AI written. They only care if the content is helpful. AI content that solves problems ranks, but AI content that's thin, generic, or spammy dies. That's what Google's looking at now. So the shift is to what I call solution-based SEO. And I'll get into that more in a minute, but basically it's about creating content that actually solves problems and not content that games the algorithm. What's dying? Spam sites, low effort content designed to trick the algorithm with keyword stuffing or spammy tactics. And what's winning? helpful, solution-oriented content that answers real questions. And here's the thing, you can use AI to help you create that content. I do it all the time. I'll film a video talking about something, get the transcript, and then use ChatGPT to help me turn it into a blog post. But I'm still adding my experience, my examples, my case studies, all of that. ChatGPT is just helping me get it done faster. So don't be scared of AI. Just don't use it to pump out garbage. Use it to help you create better content more efficiently. The algorithm crackdown on gaming. All right, so this next part is about the algorithm crackdown. And honestly, this has been a long time coming. The days of gaming the algorithm are over. Like, they're actually over. Spam tactics don't work anymore. And I'm sure I'll get some comments like, but Matt, I saw a video about this hack and it got me to rank #1 overnight. Yeah, it probably lasted 2 weeks before Google figured it out and tanked your site. Temporary hacks don't work long term. Yes, some tactics work temporarily, but they're not sustainable. And if you're building a real business, you cannot afford to play that game. Because here's what Google really wants and what users really want. Content that solves problems. That's it. That's the whole thing. The algorithm is getting smarter. AI-driven updates are better at spotting manipulation. They can tell whether you're just keyword stuffing or buying a bunch of spammy links. And let's talk about backlinks for a sec. Quality matters way more than quantity now, and it has for the last couple of years. 100 spammy links from garbage sites are worth way less than 5 links from authoritative, relevant sites. So stop trying to game the system. Just focus on creating helpful content and building real relationships with other websites in your industry. Okay, so now let's talk about solution-based SEO. This is the future. This is what you need to be focusing on moving forward. So what is solution-based SEO? It's content that directly addresses and solves the user's problem, not content that's optimized for keywords. And it's not content that's trying to trick Google. So let me give you an example of what I mean. Instead of writing a blog post titled SEO Tips for Plumbers, you would create how plumbers can get 10 more leads per month with SEO. Instead of local SEO checklist, you could create the exact local SEO system that's got a dental practice 200 new patients. Do you see the difference? It's not about the keyword, it's about the solution. So here's a framework for creating solution-based content. First, identify the real problem your customers are facing, not just the keyword. The actual problem, like I'm not getting enough leads or my website doesn't show up on Google. Second, build content that provides a solution step by step. Walk them through exactly what they need to do. Don't hold anything back. Give them everything. Third, include proof. Case studies, real results, screenshots, or whatever you have. Show them that this actually works. And fourth, make it actionable. Don't just say, you should do keyword research. Show them exactly how to do it. Give them the tools, the process, everything. And if you do this, your content will rank because it's genuinely helpful and Google rewards helpful content. I'll give you an example from my own stuff. I created a video about how to write content that ranks using AI, and I didn't just say, use ChatGPT to do this. I showed you my entire process. I filmed my screen, I gave the exact prompts that I use, and I showed you how to add your own expertise into it. And that video has hundreds of thousands of views now. And it's brought in thousands of people to my email list because it actually solves their problem. So that's solution-based SEO. Stop focusing on keywords, start focusing on solutions. Okay, so now let's talk about how you actually win in 2026. Number 1, go multi-platform. Optimize your Google business profile, post updates, and respond to reviews. And post consistently on Instagram, TikTok, or Facebook, or whatever social platforms you want to use, and just repurpose the same content. Film one video and post it everywhere. You can also engage in Facebook groups, answer questions, be helpful, but don't spam. Number 2, double down on local. Target local keywords, build local citations, and get listed on directories. And don't forget to get Google reviews. Make it easy for customers to actually leave reviews. And create hyper-local content. Blog posts that mention local landmarks and events. Number 3, quality over quantity. Stop chasing content volume. One really good blog post beats 10 mediocre ones. Use AI to accelerate, not replace. And add in your own expertise. Build content clusters and link related posts together. Google loves this. And number 4, build real authority. Focus on EAT, which is expertise, experience, authority, and trust. Show real results and case studies. Don't just say you're good, prove it. And while we're at it, be transparent, share your process, your tools, and your strategies. You want to build a community and create a space where people can learn from each other. Here's the bottom line. SEO isn't dead. It's evolving. And honestly, in a good way, it's rewarding people who create helpful content. Google's core message hasn't changed. Helpful content wins. What has changed is how you prove that you're helpful. have a multi-platform presence, solution-focused content, and real expertise. The businesses that will dominate in 2026 are the ones focusing on helping instead of ranking. So start now, audit your site. Is your content helpful? Does it solve problems? Or is it keyword stuffed fluff? Go multi-platform and be where your customers are. And most importantly, just be helpful. That's the whole strategy. And if you want to audit your site and see how ready you are for 2026, check out the link in the description for my website audit tool. And if you took anything from this video, hit subscribe. All right, that's it. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.